Welcome to Sheffield Live. I'm Bailo Jallo.
And I'm Dr. Nkulewa Zebanda.
And we are African Voices. And on today's program, we'll be discussing modern-day slavery and also immigration here in the UK. But before we start, I would like to introduce our guest today, who is Jim Stank, a Labour councillor for Nether Edge and Sharrow, and also a former chief executive of Northern Refugee Centre, which closed 2 years ago. Hello, Jim.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, and you are more than welcome to be on our show.
Great.
And as I said, our topic of today is modern-day slavery in Libya. Well, I would like to give you an introduction first with regarding to that topic. Since the fall of Muammar Gaddafi in 2011, Libya has been a volatile state, and slavery has been happening in that country since then. However, in August last year, undercover reporters from CNN went into the country and found unprecedented evidence of modern-day slavery happening in Tripoli and other parts of the country. And that has left many people across the world, especially in Africa, being disgruntled. Many people are angry about what they saw, and many people reacted to what they saw. Especially in France, there were lots of Africans who protested outside the Libyan embassy, demanding an end to what was happening. Likewise, here in England, in London, there was a protest as well. Today, we are discussing this topic to see what needs to be done in order to put an end to what is happening, and also to discuss immigration here in the UK with regarding to the laws. So, Mr. Sibanda, with regarding to what has been happening in Libya, what's your take on the whole process?
I think that I spoke to someone at the Libyan embassy earlier today, and their take was that the Libyan government itself doesn't have any clear understanding of what's happening, and the Libyan embassy was unable and is unable to talk about that situation, and that they're waiting for government to develop an approach and a response to what has been happening, or even to understand what's happening, which, in my view, clearly shows that the Libyan state is unstable to start with, and that may be part of the problem, the instability there. So that maybe when we're discussing that, we're going to have to go back and look at why that state is unstable, and what things happen when a country is unstable and its government isn't clear. But also to note that I think that it's not just Africans that are certainly disturbed by what you would call slave trading in 2018. You know, you hear about modern-day slavery where somebody works and they're not paid, or they're forced to work, or they're working against their will. But selling them, trading in human beings, it's a new thing. Nobody thought that we could hear that in this lifetime, in this century, really.